Hello YouTube, and welcome to this edition of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. I'm Ronnie Humphrey. I'm glad to have you with us. I got done my paperwork a little bit quicker today than what I thought, so I ran here to the shop. It's blistering hot, but I was able to get the car on outside, as you just saw, and got it cleaned up. And I used our Pro Glow. This is from our company. We make this product right here in Shreveport. And man, I could not believe what it did to this interior. This thing had 20, 30 years worth of mildew on it. And we sell this to a lot of racers. The Lucas Late Model Series, World Outlaw Late Model Series. We've got Sprint Car Racers, ASCS Racers, World Outlaw Racers, Sprint Car Racers is using this product to clean their car. We've got people all over the country and raving about it. It's available, by the way, at Summit Race Equipment, Day Motorsports, was it Carolina Race Supply out in Mooresville, but lots of big suppliers. You can also get it at www.goproglow.com. But enough of the commercial. Get back to the item of business here. But we got the Buick kind of cleaned up, and I was talking to Judy Duffy, and that's Philip Duffy's wife. Philip is one that had the car, and I got a big piece of the puzzle that was missing in the history of the car. I've known Philip for a long time. Philip keeps his stuff immaculate, and I could not understand what happened to this car. Well, I found out today that the car was stolen from their shop, and it was gone for several years before they found it. They actually eventually found it in a wrecking yard, in the back of a wrecking yard. It was on a trailer, I guess, but that's why I got weather so bad. Judy informed me today. She said, look, the car was in good shape when it got stolen. So that makes a lot more sense. And I knew Philip, ain't no racer, going to go out there in especially an independent, and it's the only car he's got. It's going to let that happen to the car. So I feel a lot better about that. So that just fires me up more to get this thing done. So since I've got it cleaned up, I've got a couple hours here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can cut out some of this floor pan in there and in the trunk, get some of that cut out there in the back where the fuel can needs to be repaired for the fuel cell to sit in. So right along with me here, hang in there, and we'll be right back with you and see if we can get started. Okay, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and see if we can do something about this interior in here. I think what I'm going to do is probably start off with the torch first. Just make a nice, neat line with the torch, and then we'll come back and trim it with the cutoff wheel later. And I want you to try to get it squared off now. You can see how good the interior looks. That Pro Glow really just does a great job. The fuel can was dented real bad, and I've already straightened that out. But we got to cut a small area out of here. I'm going to try to leave the edges so we'll give it something to weld to. I think we'll start off in this big spot right here first. So we'll get the torch out, and the blue crescent, as we like to call it. See if we can start trying to trim some of this out. So be right back with you. Okay, welcome back. That's what a pile of rusted metal looks like. I got it all cut out and came back and trimmed everything up real nice and neat. See, that looks professional, doesn't it? Almost like somebody knew what they was doing. But got trim back behind that bar just a little bit, and we'll get that done. But now I square it off, we'll be able to lay a piece of metal in there. Then I cut the trunk out as well. We're probably just going to lay a new piece in there and just tack it in the corner, so you got your three main supports on the bottom, but the fuel cells aren't going anywhere. And I'm actually going to drill a couple of weep holes in there just in case you get some water in there. But last thing I got to do is, well, I'm gonna cut this out. You see where I marked was a soapstone there. I'm going to cut this whole floor pan here out up under the seat, and we'll get that out, and we'll be ready for paint. No, not really, just joking. So let's get this cut out and see what we can do. Okay, save the hardest one for last. We got it out. Boy, I tell you, that was tough. My gut kept getting hung on this hook right here, and I couldn't get out. I don't know what I was going to do. But man, that's a major accomplishment there. Here's the piece that was out from under the seat. So that's it. And actually, I'm going to start trying to work on some of these welds to get, see how the Ziz wheel works. We got a little bit tiny Ziz wheels, so 3-inch. See if I can start popping some of these welds out. So we'll do that and be right back with you. Okay, we're back with you. Like I said, we got the floor pan cut out. One thing I started going and started doing about the body, like I said, we're going to remove the body. We're having to go through, Buddy's got a little 3-inch Ziz wheel. It was actually made for Winston Cup bodies, or that's what they used it for. But I've already cut all these spot welds on here. This panel here is loose now. So that's all that holds the back. We got a couple pieces down here in the corner. that we've got to take care of. Real simple. Say we've got to cut these braces here. Now, buddy, hold that piece up there that goes in the corner. I ziz wheeled this, as you saw. See, that goes in there, and we cut all those wheels out. And then also point to that. You see that there's a little piece of 1 inch.
We took
those pieces there out. We got that cut, so we cut it real square here, so so it'll be real easy to repair. Then there's a little brace off the A post down to the roll cage. We got that cut on both sides here, and this side is out. It's interesting. I did not know. You can see they actually painted this cage with the body on the car, so I was just shocked. I thought they would hang the body, but there's so much welding afterwards. They actually. We got the notion there's no paint on the back side, so that just really surprised me. But that's just the way it was. And Buddy's already got the front end, a lot of the drill loose for all the oil cooler, and then we're going to race the car up. I'm leaving to go to Kansas tomorrow. He's going to work here a couple more nights. We'll have this body off Saturday. Here, this is where the hood mounts goes through this. There's a bolt here I had to cut off. We're just going to cut this right here, and this is totally open under there. So that's going to release all of this. And then we will we'll cut this from there to there. Then that's going to release all that on that A post. So, I mean, it ain't going to take much. And we're going to rip the rocker panels down both sides. But anyway, that's how you take a Winston Cup body off a car. Okay, we'll keep on working here and be right back with you. Well, I appreciate you guys watching this episode of Race Car Fabrication and Restoration. We got a lot done on the car here in just the last couple of days. I'm actually leaving in the morning, headed for Kansas. Buddy's going to come work for a couple of afternoons when he gets off work. But we'll have his body ready to set off next Saturday. So by the time you see this video, we will probably be Thursday or Friday when you see this, and we'll be ready to start setting this thing off. So that's the goal, is to have that. I'm also going to pick up some 22 gauge metal so we can start filling in. As soon as we get the body set off, we're going to immediately start doing the repair work on the panels, on the floor pan and stuff that we cut out today. So thanks for watching again. Please subscribe to the channel. Are you tired of me saying that yet? But I'm going to keep on until we get 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. I appreciate all of you, though, who have already done so. And we're picking up new subscribers every day. Tell your friends. Hey, please spread the love. Spread the gospel about race car fabrication and restoration. Have a great week. We will talk to you soon. Take care.